Hey guys, Nolan.
This is Megan.
And how you guys are doing things and places? I'm tired.
Yeah.
So, welcome back for another week of the Daily Nugget Podcast. Megan, what happened this week for you?
Well, this week kind of was poopy because I was sick. I wasn't like sick. It was a cold, but I had a little bit of a fever. Not really a fever, but almost a fever.
You were sick.
I wasn't like dying though. No one made it sound like I was dying
No,
when
but you were sick.
I was on the phone with him.
You were sick.
I was really out of it too.
But you were sick.
Yeah. But after that, it was actually, I went to an orientation that I had to help out with. So that was fun. A little crazy, not gonna lie, a little crazy, but it was fun. And then I went to a picnic for a chorus, our school's chorus. So that was also fun. It was nice connecting with people again. How about you, Nolan? What did you do this week? You were busy.
I had volleyball practice every day.
Mm.
Taking care of my friends' animals. And I had a scrimmage yesterday that went from about 4 till, say, about
Late.
9.
It was longer than 9, wasn't it?
Well, we
So
left about
long.
9:15ish.
No, it was like 9:30.
Oh yeah. Our last game started at 9,
That's crazy.
so it was about 9. Yeah, about 9:30.
How do you do that? I'm sorry, I don't miss that in sports. It's
You never went there in sports.
Well, no, not to like scrimmages, but I don't miss the late practices or the late games or meets.
The ones that
in
went
the
to like
case.
7:00.
No, they went to like 8:30 sometimes. On a school night. That's late, especially with homework.
Last year during sectionals,
Oh
our
my
bus driver
gosh.
abandoned us, and we were stuck there for a couple hours.
He abandoned?
Yeah, because they left, not thinking that they had to take us back, and then the company screwed up.
Oh my gosh, my brain. I thought you were still in the bus. I was like, I don't remember the story at all. You're still in the bus
No,
and the bus driver said,
like
"Bye."
came out, and then we were looking for our bus, and it wasn't there. Then we called the bus company,
Right.
and they thought that it was a one-way trip, not a two-way trip, there and back. So they weren't there, and so it was like me and all the other finalists for our team, which was, I think we had 9 other people. And we were waiting, and they never came. But they did after a while,
Yeah.
like a long while. But we had to wait. We had to call, and they had to send a bus over. And they told us it was going to be like a nice bus, like one of the ski buses. They lied.
Like the TVs
Yeah, they
that barely
lied.
function anyway.
Yeah, they lied.
Was it just a regular school
Yes,
bus?
it
Oh
was.
my gosh. We're gonna give you guys the nice school buses though, the ones that don't have rating on the back of all the seats.
And
Oh my
holes in them, and like,
I remember, I haven't gone on a bus since swim, but it was years before that I went on a bus.
outside of sports, like going on a bus to school, it's probably back in like 6th grade was probably the last time I went. No, I stopped going on a bus. I didn't take the bus since like, I want to say 4th grade, 5th grade maybe.
Now I think it's silly though, cause my school.
Cause like I was dropped off a lot. I didn't take the bus to middle school.
My
maybe
bus
it was less fluid or
experiences were
something?
weird, and I realized that I actually sat
I remember I
next-
took the wrong bus once.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Ryan fell asleep on the bus once.
I've done that too.
Yeah, but
Bus
then
driver woke me up.
the bus driver missed Ryan during her check, so he ended up going. He slept through everybody coming off of the bus, slept through the bus driver checking,
Mm-hmm.
and slept all the way to when he got to the bus area,
Like the
like the bus station, but not the station. I don't know what it's called. but
like the storage area place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, that was fun times.
Yeah, no, they caught me on their check on their last stop, and it wasn't too bad because the last stop was like 4 or 5 stops away, even though like it was from my I don't know what to call it.
House.
No. What's their school that's like kindergarten through 3rd.
Elementary school?
Elementary school? Sure.
Yeah.
That
Because it goes
school,
elementary, middle, junior high, high school.
not for everyone.
Really?
Yeah, it's completely different
like-
for everywhere. It's even
That's
completely
crazy.
different in our county.
Really?
For every school, it's different. Yeah.
That's insane. Oh yeah, that's
but
true.
I'm not done talking.
I'm sorry.
So even though like
Just hugging
we
us.
live right around the corner from our elementary school, it took a half an hour on the bus to get home every day.
That's crazy.
So like we would get let out
Yeah,
at 2:15. I'd
right.
get home at 2:45 every day.
Yeah, because that's how it was when I took the bus home. It smells like cardboard.
I bet it does.
We have a fun surprise. Yeah, last week's food experiment was kind of a bust.
Oh yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
No, it was last week with the oatmeal pork. Or was it 2 weeks ago?
I don't remember. Well,
I
that
lost
one
track. It
with
was
the
no,
South
it was,
African dish. Yeah.
Yeah, it was last week because after that, talking was kind of a. It was a slow week that
It
week.
was a slower episode.
Yeah, it's okay.
It was an interesting episode.
Yeah, and this week we're gonna make it more entertaining.
Question for you guys. Think back to your days of school. If you're still in school, if you're not still in school, think back to when you were in school. How does your school format their grades? Like ours is kindergarten through 3rd, then 4th through 6th, and then 7th, 8th, and then high school is 9th through 12th.
Is that gonna make a noise on the mic with you pulling the cord?
No.
Okay.
It's headphones. Well, if I flick them,
Because I
yeah,
saw it like wobble the
whatever.
mic, so
It's fine. So yeah, post in the comments. You know,
Yeah.
that's how that works.
Yeah, totally.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, we forgot to mention something else that's really cool that happened this week. We're on Apple Podcasts now,
Oh yeah, well that happened 2 weeks ago, but
but we didn't mention it.
we did not mention it.
So that's-
Yeah, go check us out on Apple Podcast. Each
It's-
week from now on will be posted then. Next week's will
as
be,
well as on YouTube.
as well as on YouTube. Each week will be posted on both Apple Podcast and YouTube. Typically Apple Podcasts will come up a little bit before, so if you guys are really itching for some Daily Nugget podcast, it's there.
Only the thing is, the title got a little mixed up. So it's called the Daily Nugget Podcast, and the Daily Nugget Podcast is one word. So it's the word the, and then the Daily Nugget Podcast as one word, which makes
Yeah,
us
I
even
can't
more
change
special.
that.
But if any of you know,
Well, there
how
already
to
is
maybe-
the Daily Nugget podcast. That's the thing.
Oh, is that why
So
they
I
gave us the
probably
second
put
the?
the Daily Nugget.
The daily. It's like when you have A and then you already go through the alphabet, so you go back and it's Aaron. Sorry, I'm so stupid.
It's just
Okay.
Aaron.
And I know, but we have a pastor, youth pastor. We call Aaron. We call him.
Aaron's are spelled Aaron.
I know, but well, not all the time.
Most of the time.
A lot of the time.
Majority of the time.
Did you see that one picture where it's like everybody line up in alphabetical order, and it was Aaron with one A, and then Aaron with two A's, and then Aaron with three A's, but his eyes were all lit up. I'm sorry, my sense of humor is so dry. Like,
Yeah.
I laugh way too easily. I find the stupidest things so amusing.
That's alright.
Yeah. Shall we do food?
Sure, let's go right into the food.
We should do this thing first.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
So
Do you want
for
a pen?
this week's, yes, I do. So for this week's
Sorry
food,
guys, this is gonna be loud.
should I wait to explain it? That is a pencil. It's fine though.
It's cardboard.
You asked me if I wanted a pen.
Yeah, you get a cardboard piece.
So for this week's episode, we get cereal. We're trying Sour Patch Kids cereal. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So on the back there's a Mad Libs. So we're gonna do this. So you wake up in an adjective. What's an adjective?
No, don't tell me what it says.
Sorry. No, you gotta say.
No, you just said give me an
sorry,
adjective.
sorry. Adjective.
Stunning.
This isn't showing up on the. Okay, it's good enough.
It's fine.
Place. You should have like the Jeopardy music.
Iran.
Oh dear lord. Time.
9:45.
AM or PM? Are we going on military time here?
09:45. What is it? 09.
45,
Yeah,
right?
it's 09:45. It's the same thing.
Noun. You should really put Jeopardy music
House.
in. Okay.
Didn't ask for a proper noun, right?
Just
a
a
noun.
noun. Adjective. I don't think it's fancy enough to ask for a proper noun.
Okay.
If you guys want us to do more Mad Libs,
I remember I used to
have a
like
ton of
Mad Libs, but I never knew what like a pronoun was or a.
They gave you all the definitions at the page above. Really? I must have had the fancy one. It gave you
Maybe
the
I got the ones
definition.
from.
Wegmans. That's where I got mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better Tarjay.
Tarjay.
What
Need
was
an
an adjective?
I like how I just started off doing this completely.
A
sour, then sweet tail. That's funny. That's what the title is called.
Oh.
Come on, give us an adjective, Mom. This isn't rocket science. You should be bang,
I want a good adjective here, alright?
Okay.
It's gotta be magnificent.
There's your adjective.
I don't want to use that one. Fine. I don't want to use that one though.
Okay. So if you guys want us to do more Mad Libs, just let us know in the comments. Why are you looking for me? I'm not.
No, I'm waiting for the next thing.
No, what'd you say for adjective?
Oh, you can use magnificent, it's fine.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't want to use
No, I
that.
don't, but it's alright. It's alright. I can't think of that one.
Noun. Oh, that's a shame because there's like 5 more adjectives in this.
Noun. Stare.
Just a single stare.
S.
Oh, I had 3 S's. Okay. Adjective. Oh my gosh.
Um.
Oh, Nolan, if you're struggling with adjectives, this is gonna be a long episode. There's so many. Episode, what is this, 8? The one where Nolan struggles with adjectives.
Is this? No, this has to be 9.
Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. We're losing track.
Deadly.
Oh my gosh. I hate being able to see the context of this. Okay, verb.
Jump.
Okay. Noun. So how was your guys' week? I think I'm distracting him by talking, but it's fine. Oh, he just popped his jaw. No.
Newfoundland.
It says noun.
It's a place.
I know, but it doesn't ask for a
Fine.
plate. I already wrote it down. There's no redoing it on cardboard.
It's a noun.
I don't know how to spell Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Okay. I swore.
You spelled it wrong, but I already know.
I'm
you spelled it
sorry.
wrong.
Adjective.
It
sounds crunchy.
Don't squish it. Stop.
Oreo O's. Nutter Butter cereal. Chips Ahoy cereal.
Sorry, make it stop.
It's Cody. What are you doing?
Awesome.
Did you look at here for something?
I was looking for adjectives.
Is that why he was like aggressively grabbing the box? Nutritious. There you go.
No.
Alright, verb.
Squat.
Okay. Adjective.
Colorful.
Number.
4.
Yeah. Alright, guys, now for the big reveal. You wake up in a stunning Iran at 09:45 in the morning. I feel like I said that really wrong. You get up and accidentally trip over your house, but find your footing when you hold on to the magnificent stairs. This is gonna be a deadly day. You jump downstairs to the kitchen because it's time for the most important meal of the day, breakfast. Duh. You get your Newfoundland bowl and a spoon. All the proper equipment. Alright. As you pour your awesome Sour Patch Kids cereal, it squat all over the kitchen floor and turns into a colorful mess. That actually works.
Squanch.
Squanch. You want to change your verb?
No, all of them Rick and Morty fans know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
Squanching.
Luckily, 4 of the Sour Patch Kids still made it into the bowl. Whoa, it's gonna be a sweet day.
Alright, let's pour some of this out. Alright, milk
Nolan's
first.
got his fat-free milk.
We gotta put the milk in first.
Stop! No, you're not even funny. Ooh. Sniff it.
Alright, we'll be right back when we prepare the cereal.
Should we not, like, ASMR this? Then why do you get fat-free milk if it tastes like water?
Alright guys, we're back.
Mine has fat-free. Is it leaking? No.
No, it's just condensation. It's cold.
No, it looked like right there. There was something
No,
under
yeah,
it
that's
on
like-
your mat. Or something.
That's my mat.
Okay, so we're gonna try.
So we're gonna try it without milk
milk.
first. Just one little Sour Patch Kid.
Clink. You know what these taste like?
Hint of lemon.
I didn't taste lemon at all.
It tastes like the very, very hint of sour.
No, it tastes like
Alright,
you know
time to eat
the
cereal.
cocoa pebbles that are rainbow. No. How are your thoughts?
I think it's heaven on earth.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it or not. It tastes like sour Fruit Loops.
I think that's the point.
Maybe. Do you really like it?
But I think the sourness kind of like... Usually sour and milk does not work together. Usually when the milk is sour, it's gone bad.
Yeah, true.
If you've ever actually tried spoiled milk, it tastes like lemons.
Gross. This isn't the worst thing we've tried.
You gotta love that lemony, chunky milk.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to save you some?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's okay. It's not the best.
I think it's pretty good.
No one poured himself the whole bowl. Like, I had a tiny little thing. But the thing is, Nolan said he gets, like, sick if he has cereal, so... Well, you feel sick. Stop! What was that face? We still have to
I don't
eat
care
dinner.
about it, sick. Yeah.
You should.
Nah.
You should always care about your personal well-being.
No, after they've been, like, sitting in the cereal for a little while, in the milk, I don't like them as much when they're, like, squishy. When they don't have that crunch to them.
Mine aren't getting too squishy.
Milk doesn't change much.
I like them in the milk. I don't like them so much without it. Of course, I don't like cereal without milk normally. Is pineapple pizza, does it actually taste bad?
It's, personally, I don't like it. It's like a sweet and savory thing.
These are life experiences I've just never had.
It's, A lot of people don't like it, and I don't, but some people do. So I mean, so it must taste good to some people.
You realize what this is turning into as we're eating our cereal and talking? A mukbang.
What's that?
Basically, YouTubers, they just eat a bunch of food while talking,
Yeah.
but it's like a ton of food. So it's not quite a mukbang. It's like a mukbang, but on a diet.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
when. Oh, I watch Smosh.
Okay.
It's like when they buy like one of everything at like a restaurant. Or, like, let's say like they go to like a Jack in the Box and they buy like one of everything
Okay.
and then they eat it all.
Like
While
while they're
talking.
talking. Yeah. Yeah, so they'll just go and they'll eat. That's basically what we do.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. So there we go. I finished mine. And honestly, that small amount was more than enough. I'm gonna try the milk.
No.
I think it's just because it's fat-free milk. I'm used to my 2%.
There's so little difference between the two.
No, it's just really thin. Like, it is watery. It's like really, it's processed water with a thickness to it.
It's drained. That's all it is.
It's gross. I'm not a fan.
Just drained with less. It just drained more.
It's less
thoroughly.
milky, though.
'Cause it has less fat.
Yeah. Because I don't like the way... I'm weird. I don't like the way milk tastes when it's, like, right at the bottom of the glass. Like, I don't drink it.
Well, it's gross.
Yeah. And it, like, gets warm.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Just
the
probably
whole-
put that back, though.
This? Or the milk? Do you want to pause and then we can put it back?
We're almost done.
Okay. Yeah, we have, like,
Couple minutes left.
a couple minutes, yes. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and then I forgot. I owe my mom $3 now.
Why?
Because of the cereal. You want to pay $1.50?
I don't want it. I want it.
No, I'm kidding.
Pretty sure I have $1 or so.
No, it's okay. No, because I didn't pay you back for the last ones. It's worth it. And the smiles and maybe upset stomachs later. Do you really enjoy this?
I think it's pretty good.
Did you have a lactate?
I did.
Okay, I'm proud of you. I was gonna say something and then I forgot what it was.
That movie you watched this morning.
Oh yeah, I watched How to Train Your Dragons 3 and I thought it was gonna be the worst thing. Right? Are you talking about that one?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, I loved it. I cried at the end. I really did. I don't want to spoil too much. It was so good
It's
though.
podcast. You can spoil.
I mean, that is true. We have spoiled. But
Just say
like,
something.
what if
If you guys haven't seen it yet, I haven't watched it, so I can't say anything about it. Megan's gonna take over here.
yeah,
If you don't want to hear anything about it, stop the video now. Alright, go
or
ahead,
skip
Megan.
ahead because we might talk about stuff after. Okay. But yeah. So I watched it. I've always been a big fan of How to Train Your Dragon series ever since it came out. I think it's because when it first came out, it was like one of the first movies I saw just with my dad, and it was in the theater, and it was like just one of those older kid movies. To me, I don't know. Shut up. Okay, so no one's watched rated R films for who knows how long, and me over here talking about How to Train Your Dragon is like the scariest movie I saw when I was younger. Like, that red dragon scared me so much. But, yeah, so what are you looking for?
Go ahead.
Are you just gonna bring that down? Okay. Sorry. But yeah, it was a good movie. The animation at first, like the opening scene, the animation seemed kind of like sloppy. And that's the part that like I just didn't really think I'd get a hang of. But it focuses a lot more on the relationships, and that's the part where I was like, okay, maybe not. But I am a hopeless romantic, so I totally loved it. And if you're like me and you like those kind of movies where it's a little action, a little romance, then definitely go check it out. Because it was actually pretty good. I finished. And that was my quick 5-minute review. Not even.
That was like 2 minutes.
Well, I didn't know really what else to talk about.
The plot. What happened in the movie?
Well, I basically talked about that. I didn't say exactly what happened in the movie. I don't know where to put this. Thank you. So should we end it here, or should we keep talking for a little bit?
Oh, we're pretty good.
Okay. Alright, so should I hand it off since you introed? Alright, everybody, this has been another episode of the Daily Nugget Podcast, which you can listen to on both YouTube and Apple Podcasts. Remember, don't talk to strangers and don't steal candy from babies. Have a great week, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.